Hello, today we're going to be making biscuits. Um, as you see, I have my mise en place set up. I have my flour, um, baking sodas, or baking powder, sugar, salt, cold butter, and milk. My oven is preheating at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, so the first thing you want to do is you want to mix all of your dry ingredients together. Let me fix this to get a little bit up there. So you want to mix all of your dry ingredients together. So first, I'm going to take my flour and pour it in this sifter. And take my other dry ingredients in there and start mixing everything together. My dry ingredients in there. And give it a good mix. Me, I'm usually a little anal, so I like to just scoop a little bit more in there just to make sure I got a nice blend of all of my ingredients in here. Okay. Now that I got all my dry ingredients together, I am going to take my butter. I have it cubed up and it's cold. That makes sure that we can get it in there pretty good and not bleed into the flour. And I have a pastry cutter, so what I'm going to use is a fork. Kind of just cut everything in there. And as you're doing this, you just want to get it all in there to where it's kind of nice and milly. You want your butter to kind of be equally infused into the flour. So we're just cutting that butter into there real good. As I'm doing this, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have too many big chunks of the butter in there. Just get it all together. Like I said, we just get it all infused in there real good. Now I will tell you, it is a lot easier to do this with a pastry cutter. But as I said, a fork will work just as good. Okay, so after you get that in there pretty good, it's kind of milling. Next thing you're gonna do is get your milk added. So take my milk, pour in there. Just wanna make sure that you get everything nice and moist. Get your dough nice and moist. And blend it in there pretty good. Once you get everything blended in pretty good, I'm going to take your dough, put all my dough together here, and you're going to take it to a floured surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and take this over here. Actually, I might even be able to turn the camera to over here where my flour surface is located. So I have my flour surface here. I'm just going to take my dough that I have here, get it on there. Get my hands off a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now I have my dough. And I have it over here on this flour surface. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mold it together. Get some of this excess flour on there. Also going to put some flour on my rolling pin. Make sure that the dough doesn't stick to it. I'm just going to start rolling it. You want the dough be about 1/2 inch thick. Get all of that together. And this kneading process, you're not going to over knead it. You just want to knead it probably about 5 to 7 times. I just wanted to make sure that I get all of everything in there pretty good. You want to ensure that the biscuits are nice and flaky. Okay, so like I said, you don't want to over roll it. So I got it on there, about a ½ inch thick. Okay. So now that you got it a ½ inch thick, you want to kind of, when you're cutting your biscuits, you want to kind of stay close together. That way you can maximize your dough. I didn't have a cookie cutter, so what I did is I'm going to use this cup as a round circumference, and I grease the edges. However, it works good when cutting. And when you're cutting and you place your biscuits on the baking pan, you want to leave probably about a good 1.5 to 2 inches of space in between the biscuits. That way it allows some room to rise. Like I said, when you're cutting them, you want them to be about a ½ inch thick. See? That's how you do it. So, I'm about to put my first pan in the oven. As you see, we have our biscuits. And the recipe that I use, it calls for 36, or it said it'll yield 36 biscuits, but I broke it down to make 12 biscuits. So, like I said, that was my first pan. You see it has 6 on it. So, I will show you the finished product. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, as you see, about 12 minutes has passed and the biscuits have come out. As you see, have a nice golden brown color to them. They've risen a little bit and they're ready. So once again, thank you for watching me as I made some biscuits. Thank you. Bye.